385-4631 to request your favorite moment.
Hey, this is James from New Jersey, and I'd love to request Patrice O'Neal and Bobo playing the up and down game theory. Anytime I miss Patrice, I just think about it, and I go watch that video on YouTube, and it just makes me so happy.
Get Sam. We got a Bobo thing, and Danny. They did something pretty good with Bobo for the last week.
Killed him?
Well,
that would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Sam,
Bobo.
Danny was part of this too, right?
Of course.
What do you got going on with Bobo? We got 2 quick clips to play for everybody today.
Well, every week, Danny, Travis, and myself call Bobo at least 2 or 3 times a day from the office phone, and we realized that he doesn't like being accused of lying this week. So what we did was we spent the week calling him at all hours of the morning and afternoon and called him a liar.
Accusing him of lying,
Yes.
of course. Why wouldn't you do that?
Bobo lied to me. He does lie.
That's what I said.
No, I didn't lie to you. I didn't lie to
Bobo,
you.
you're lying right now.
You're lying right now.
He did lie to me.
No, I did not lie to you.
You're lying now.
What do you do, Sam?
Yeah, after a week of calling him, I realized, oh, Jesus Christ, we should have been recording these. So he also confessed to Danny upon questioning that he regularly comes in the toilet. So,
what's her name?
When he sent out the plunger?
Oh, gotta let it out somewhere, so might as well let it out in the toilet. Easy to clean.
Easy to clean.
Fuck balls, man.
What a liar.
God damn, man.
So what am I playing here?
And so this would be, I think the first call is from Thursday afternoon after we had spent the week accusing him of lying and finding out that he comes in the toilet.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah?
Hey, Bobo.
Yeah?
What's up? Why are you lying about these errands that you ran?
What?
Why are you lying to us every goddamn day now?
No, I'm not lying to you guys. I haven't
You're
been
fucking
lying
lying. I
about
can hear it in your voice, Bobo.
I haven't been lying this week. I had to go.
What about the coming in the toilet?
Hey.
What about that?
I do that in my own house.
No, you're lying, Bobo. You don't do that. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
What time did you get up this morning?
I woke up at 6.
You're lying!
You're lying. We talked to you at 5:30. You're lying.
Well, that's when I woke up. I woke up a little bit later.
Bobo, you're lying.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying. I always had it set for the same time the show starts.
Bobo, did you come in the toilet yesterday?
No, I didn't do that yesterday.
You're fucking lying.
You're lying.
You come in the toilet all the time.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, you're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're lying.
I'm not lying, guys.
You're lying.
I'm not lying, guys.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying, guys.
Bobo, you are lying.
I'm not lying, guys.
Bobo, you're lying.
Liar.
But I'm not lying.
Bobo, you're a liar because you're lying.
Fucking liar.
I'm not lying, guys.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Bobo, where are you right now?
And Bobo just hangs up.
Meister.
Yes.
I'm not lying.
I'm not lying.
I'm not lying.
It was so obvious that you were lying, too, which was funny.
No, I'm not. I'm not lying.
So then,
Bobo.
after that, being the grade A producers that Travis and I are, we realized at 4:55 this morning, I don't remember if Bobo is coming in. We need to call him and find out.
Oh, exactly.
Yes. So at 4:55 this morning, we made the second call.
Yeah, I'm about to leave there I'm about to head out there right now.
Are you sure?
Bobo,
Yeah?
Travis and me were talking, and there's a rumor going around the office. Were you lying about coming in today?
I'm not lying.
Then when are you leaving?
I'm about to head out right now.
You sound like you just woke up.
No, I didn't just wake up. I'm about to head out right now.
Sounds like you're lying.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
I think you're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
This sounds like a total fabrication.
No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Around the usual time you see me arrive, you'll see me. Watch, you'll see.
And what time is that?
Usually around 6:30, maybe around 6:20.
You're never here at that time. That's a lie.
I'm not lying. You'll see me, all right?
I think you're lying, Bobo. I don't think we'll see you at all.
Bobo just hangs up. I love it. Wow, Bobo.
All right, should we get Bobo out of the studio?
I'm almost impressed he was able to choose a mustache style.
Jay Okerson.
That is what made you get the Fu Manchu? What was the decision?
Girl.
Christina asking for it.
A girlfriend? Oh, you got a girlfriend?
Yeah, she asked for it.
She's got great big tits too.
Is she cute?
Yeah, she is.
Big fucking tits.
Nice Italian chick from Brooklyn.
Big
How many
heavy
times do you
tits.
sleep with her a week?
I haven't slept with her yet. I don't know why she's freaking busy every single weekend.
Yeah, wow.
Lady, that's why.
She's playing.
I'm gonna eat your pussy.
I want to lick it like it's a bowl of lead paint chips.
I'm gonna eat your vagina. Everything's a question. Can I eat you?
Can we see the picture of her that came with the frame?
Are you?
He's fucking the Macy's regular. The picture that comes with the Macy's.
No, but I got this picture on my phone.
Let me see this.
Are you mad that Danny fucked her?
Oh,
He didn't-
man. Oh.
He wasn't supposed to know
She's
about
fucking
that.
ultra cute.
What's the picture? Is she
She's
collecting her
super
purse?
cute.
Jimmy,
She's very sexy.
he wasn't supposed to know that.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you're kidding.
the toilet.
about
Oh,
her
you're
and Danny.
kidding. You slept with my Brooklyn
Danny,
mistress.
not me.
Sorry, Bobo.
Danny did it. Everybody knows that.
I didn't want you to find out like this.
Shit.
Oh, you're kidding. You did.
He dog fucked her.
Oh no! Don't do that to him, man. Don't do that to him, Jim.
What? So what?
You did.
He dog fucked her.
Yeah, he fucked her brutally.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
When you fucked her from behind, did you step on her face with your feet?
Is there any evidence of it around?
No, Bobo.
Just in her hair.
No.
Just buy a blue light from Radio Shack and put it on her face and see what it spells Danny like a fucking magician's trick.
Patrice, I believe if he's not looking at you, he can't hear you.
I did.
But would you,
that's
would you
it.
tell me
He
that?
hears with his eyes. He's like an alien.
Why'd you do that, Danny, man?
I didn't mean to set up Bobo knew.
No, Jim.
She was giving me some pretty strong signals, and
She said Bobo was ignoring her, and then she was just like,
Oh, what?
Oh, this could break his heart, man.
Of course, the thing is, I can't tell if she was yelling my name during it or not.
Hey, oh
Was
no, this is terrible. How you feel?
It feels horrible.
empty inside.
Yeah, feels horrible. Feels like
But she hasn't. You haven't fucked her yet, though.
Yeah, but
he's a big dick, so why don't you just give it to her?
you know, at some point, he's got to get.
Oh,
Gotta get it
don't
at some
unleash him on her, man. Just relax, because he
You
can
see
suck
Bobo's-
back and happen.
Do you see Bobo's penis?
I
It's fucking
agree.
packing.
He's packing some wood.
Fuck yeah!
No.
You packing major wood, Bobo?
Yes, he is.
Oh, Jimmy,
Here go the curtains.
No.
The curtains are being pulled.
You packing? What are you packing there,
Jay, you
Bobo?
might want to leave. No.
Oh, no.
I'll take a look at his
Please.
doofy dick.
Doofy dick.
So what?
And know what happens?
All right, Bobo.
Are you killing it, Bobo?
Wait, Patrice.
Now, go ahead, Bobo.
Hold on, but I want to.
No.
I want to let Patrice on something. Patrice, you start talking like erotic,
About
and
his
it'll
chick.
get about his chick. It'll get
Or
hard
even had the
instantly,
chance to
and then you
shake
talk
this
about the
off.
Mets, and he'll lose the hard on.
Wait, let's just show.
Patrice, if you take part in that, I'll never come near barbecue again. If you talk
Take down-
erotically to
take him
this
down.
guy.
I'm not
Is it-
even going
are
to
they-
show this that
Are
well.
there,
Just for a
are there any
second.
women around?
Well, yeah. Go ahead, drop it down. Well, you drop it down, sweet potato.
Sure, there's women. Sure.
All the way down. Under fancy underpants too. No, drop it down. I'm talking to him.
Oh, you guys are going for the misdirection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the thing is this.
See,
No.
Does it bother you?
Patrice is covering his ass.
So you have to watch it. You have to watch it jump. It's like the bottom line is this: Christina and her big tits. You have to get her into a hotel room sooner or later.
Yeah.
And you know that those big luscious tits. You want to just
Oh, my
put
God.
soap on them in the shower.
Yeah.
Show off.
Yeah.
And
Why
then,
does
and
the
then that.
hole droop to the
But
left?
yeah, but this feels awkward.
It looks like your dick all had a stroke.
This feels awkward.
Now watch. And the thing is, the problem is, no, it's look.
Patrice, that thing's coming at you in 3D.
And then hold on. The thing is, this, you could take it to a Mets game. The fucking Mets are just terrible, dude. Why are they so awful?
Those are your players this year.
But they can't win a fucking game.
Look, it's already moving.
Why can't they win a game? It's embarrassing.
I have no idea, but is this a new bit that I got talk pantsless now?
No, forget pantsless. Why are the Mets losing?
Jesus, we finally shut up.
Why are the
Patrice.
Mets losing, Bobo?
I said there's players injured, a lot of key players.
Yeah, but they got a brand new field. They're supposed to be good.
They could be good, but now with these key players that we have that are hurt.
They're supposed to be good players, and they all of a sudden the fucking whole team is going. They build a new stadium, and they're losing. Why?
That's what happened. Our better players are hurt.
But there's no reason
guys
for
are
the whole
mixing it up.
franchise to be suffering like
Mixing it up
that.
nice.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, we'll get better next year.
It's probably the pitch coach. The pitch coaching. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The pitching coaching is no good. Would you take Christine to a Mets game?
I would. I'd take her, and of course, I'd go with her to a Yankee game.
Do you think that she'd want to take you to a motel after?
Oh man.
Well, yeah, of course.
I bet you that she'd slide those little thong panties off too if you took her to a motel.
Yeah, but you know what I might do? Get her the next time I'm at the Stress Factory. I might get her one of those. You could take me. I think it says you could take me to the Stress Factory after you finish me off.
Oh, the fucking patient waiting is the funniest part.
I don't know. This is.
He's crying. Patrice is fucking crying.
He's leaving the studio.
I had no idea. I don't know the whole time.
I get your point.
I don't know the whole time. You got.
Yeah, we're both being unfair to Pat. Pat's like fading left away from.
Yes, he is.
Your voices was freaking stuck in my head the day I went to see the urologist a week ago.
Patrice was crying.
He was crying.
He had tears coming down his fucking
I
face.
know. You think he was watching a dog crushing video?
A-Rod, I'm sick of seeing him on the front page of every single paper.
Hey, Rod.
Is this the sports section or page 6?
Bubba, when you retell the story, tell them that your dick was so big
like
it made a
new
black man cry.
It seems like a new thing. Who is A-Rod sleeping with?
Well, the thing is this.
That seems to be. It seems as if they're doing the bit. Who's A-Rod sleeping with?
The thing is this. A-Rod has been nothing but a bust. I want to get it totally bad. It has been nothing but a bust. The guy just can't get a hit in a big situation, and the Mets seem to have that problem too right now.
Yeah, I know. We got a lot of injured players that have been.
It's fucking terrible. It's inexcusable.
I know, it's horrible,
There
that
it is.
team.
But all I can tell you is this crap happens.
Yankees are doing very well this season, huh?
Yeah, but we all know A-Rod's going to be batting.
Here it goes.
Doesn't matter.
Below the Mendoza line during the postseason.
Doesn't matter though. At this point, we're what 5.5 games up? Did they win?
I think they did. It's awful again.
You guys speak to me at the end of October, then tell me how the Yankees
Well,
did.
the thing is this, though. Like, guys like that are the ones that always get the girls. And here you are, you're into Christina, and you're starting to have problems like getting with this chick. And it's like, what? You know that if you got her alone, like if she would just trust you to get her alone, dude, you could get that bra off.
Oh,
and those
man.
big giant tits would come out.
I
you could
sometimes
soak
wonder
those.
if she's going to be in. If she's going to be
She
in
has big. I bet she has big nipples, man. If you got her shirt off, those big nipples.
Well, yeah, of course she does.
Those big juicy nipples would probably be really fun to soap up and pinch a little bit. Yeah, and you could probably put your dick between them.
Oh wow!
From what I could tell, you could 1/4 tit fuck him.
Would you tit fuck her though if you could?
Yeah, I would.
I would.
I would.
Show us on Pat.
There it is. This is the fucking. I'm telling you, I have to sit home and wonder where this has to rank in the top 5 most unbelievable things. I've never seen anything like this. Fuck! What the fuck, right? It's raging.
Yeah, well, I just see.
Well, you like her though. You can't help it. You want to fuck her, man.
This is like a scene in
laugh
Nell.
no more.
I know it hurts.
I feel like a scene in Nell.
I know. Well, it's good to know. I've been saying the same. I've been saying the same reason about how why the heck do I need a pill for impotence? I don't need a pill for impotence.
No, shit. You know who needs a fucking pill though?
Fuck you, please.
Oh, Jimmy. Take your headphones off.
Yeah, because you want to ask something. What?
Mongo the drugger says, talk gay sex to see if it stays hard.
Okay, I'll wait until it goes to where it was before. Because, because the problem is, you put your headphones on.
Yeah,
Not
put
you.
your headphones on.
Not you. I gotta get it down again. Okay, I will.
Oh my God.
Here's the key. Is that the problem with the organization is that nobody is stepping up and taking charge, and as a result, the entire franchise is suffering. And all the farm system picks they're supposed to have, they're not going to get because they had higher picks and they're blowing it.
We understand they have injuries and stuff, but there should be somebody to bring up to back that up. But they don't have anybody.
Well, I guess the best ones are the ones that are not ready yet.
Yeah, but is it better to just fucking lose every game? Or should they just, bring somebody up that could maybe help out a little bit?
Well, I have a feeling at some point they're going to bring someone up, but it's that there still is a lot of guys that they don't want to rush.
Why? But look at the situation they're in. You got to rush it. They're really losing. I mean, this is awful to watch.
Like Willie Randolph, they threw to the Wolves because they had a few bad games. Yeah. And they dump him and they humiliate him, which was just stupid. It's like they're not doing any better now. How about getting Willie Randolph back?
Yeah, I guess they could try that.
Yeah, but they had him and they lost him and now they can't do it. But they blame the wrong dude.
Yeah, they do.
Well, they're gonna bring somebody up and have a feel. They're gonna
and go. See, the thing is this: Willie Randolph was a great Yankees second baseman. He was a great player. I remember remember all those allegations that him and Bucky Dent were like hanging out in the showers afterwards, and they said that there was apparently Reggie Jackson saw this, but Bucky Dent would got caught sucking Willie Randolph's dick a few times. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Like they said that he would cup his dick and balls.
I wasn't even alive in
but
the 70s.
They said that he would suck Willie Randolph's dick and he would like lick the bottom of it and cup the balls and he would finger his butt.
I didn't even hear this, but this is a bit crazy. I know there's some crazy stuff going in the Bronx, but I think my eyes are burning in the Bronx would be a way to describe that.
So if you had to have sex with a man, who would it be? Not that you want to, but if you had to. Like if you had to pick some guy who was going to say put it in your butt for a few minutes.
Brad Pitt's delish.
I'd guess it'd be probably the one that'd be craziest.
Yeah.
It'd be Bob Kelly.
Would you let Bob Kelly kiss?
Oh, thank God.
Would you let Bob Kelly kiss
Just
you?
knowing that makes me happy.
Bob Kelly has big, juicy, kissable lips. Would you let him give you a kiss on the neck?
Would you like?
It's going. Would you let Bob Kelly kiss your stomach? Because Bob has big, soft lips.
Yeah.
He would kiss your stomach all the way down.
And what about his ass? Bob's slimmed down. He's probably got a nice, smooth ass. And you can slip it in deep in his asshole.
Yeah, Bob has a really nice, hairless butt. And Bob likes it when a guy puts his dick in there. He kind of grips it with his ass. And kind of tugs it.
You could feel him like pulling with your ass.
Get a reach around on his Vespa.
It just feels so creepy.
It might, but it would feel really good because Bob's lips are really soft.
But the whole sound of it's creepy. The only way that would happen if I must have been hammered on some crazy drug to do that.
Yeah. Nothing. I'll say that. Nothing.
Disbelief.
Definitely straight. Definitely straight.
Pass the test.
Do you ever see a video? I saw a really cool video of that really hot chick with the dog licking her pussy.
Oh shit!
Did you ever see that? Oh, she was naked, and the dog, she had peanut butter on her pussy, and the German Shepherd ran in and just started lapping at it, and he was like,
it's amazing.
And then he was lapping it, and she turned over on her stomach, and the dog jumped up on top of her, and I can't believe it's happening again. And he
sounds
jumped
like
on
my
her.
sister's dog.
Yeah, and it's getting hard.
I'm telling you, I'm walking that dog. People want to pet that dog.
Wow, not much delayed.
I'm telling you, I think in this case,
and he jammed his dick in her, and he fucked her.
I think that dog. I think my sister's dog Rosie. I think there might be some. It's hard. There might be some interspecies. There might be some interspecies lesbianism going on.
Hey.
In all fairness, that got me hard too.
Bobo, you're the greatest.
I wouldn't be surprised that with the way women love this dog. All right, my sister's dog. I swear, they want to pet this dog. You want to pet the dog every time. It's like, oh, cute. Can I pet the dog? Can I pet it, please?
Yeah, but you know what a dog really likes?
Yeah.
A dog
Oh,
really
my
likes to
God.
get behind a girl and and look at that. They hump away. A dog loves to hump away on a girl.
They'll hump anything. So I can't really say anything. They'll hump anything.
They sure will.
Anything with peanut butter or any kind of food, they'll hump it.
Well, I don't think he needs any peanut butter there. That dog knows exactly what to do.
Yeah, he sure does. Don't talk to her and stick it in.
That's it.
Well, that dog smells something, all right? They don't know anything. Their brains are so small.
Believe me, we understand that.
Wow, to reach around.
More than you know.
They're probably just smart enough to do some crazy trick.
Unbelievable. How does she?
This is just
terrible.
This is just carving away. I'm a piece of garbage, but this has to be the weirdest room on planet Earth right now. There's nothing going on worse than what's going on.
Yeah, that's what
in
horny
this
dog.
fucking room.
That's what.
With this motherfucker, his magic powers. These are magic powers, by the way.
Patrice.
He has powers.
Patrice, as a black man sitting through that whole thing, you should be credited one free fag bash in the street.
Dude, let me tell you something.
Get
This
a coupon
is
for one fag bash.
shocking.
It really is.
Now that's a horny dog.
These like
Yeah, no.
God damn. Dude, just get him out of here, could you?
Yeah. I think you're done there,
Could you?
Bobo.
Good
there
job,
you go.
Bobo.
This
Good
was
job,
on.
Bobo.
I'm fucking losing. I know I've lost.
You lost a little bit of your
I need
soul.
some vitamins or something.
You might have lost a day
by
or
the
two
way,
on your life.
On my life.
By the way, top one of my favorites.
I got
Right
it. I
there.
got the.
Don't say it.
No,
but
I know.
Right
And
there.
by the way, sorry about that eyesore,
Danny's
Drew
the man.
Boogie. Sorry about that eyesore, Drew Boogie. You said
Right
that, and I
through
was going to
everybody.
ask if you got a copy of that
Right through
remix
everybody.
CD around.
Oh, I know.
The train that
That
is his
is
voice.
just so. Thank you.
Get back.
Bizarre, isn't it?
That's it's.
What was it you
I don't
said?
even have to. I wish I had a better vocabulary to just explain what I'm feeling.
Yeah, it's like a piece of your soul has left you.
Question.
A piece of goodness.
Please tell me how one. There's a lot of things that happen.
Yeah.
One, how did we get his pants
Down
to be
so
down?
easily.
What was the fucking? How did that happen?
Take them down.
I mean, before this.
Take them
I mean,
down, right.
Take him down.
But why was he? Why did you? Why was he
If he
notified?
had a big penis.
Secondly, what happened for it to rock it up in that way and then go down? How did you find out the fucking designs?
I think they found out while the pants were up one day that when they talked
Right.
about certain girls and stuff, it would make a pup tent,
Like,
and
yeah,
then it would go away,
like
and then make a pup tent.
Christina, right?
Yeah.
Bubba was wearing khakis. Kathleen Turner voice.
Well, if it's something that puts an image in my head,
Like Christina.
Then
Christina looks really good in like a summer dress because she has big, heavy breasts.
yeah, I think I saw a picture of her. It was mostly a headshot, but I could see like part of a summer
heavy
dress she
breasts.
was
so
wearing.
disturbing.
It was
man.
some
Yeah.
picture.
and it looks disturbing. It looks like a hornless goat.
It was some picture. Yeah,
It just
His dick looks like a nurse shark.
yeah, but it looked.
It's just so horrible looking, man.
It looked worse with more hair.
Your dick had hair on it,
Yeah, it had a lot of hair.
like the dick, not the hump.
A bush.
No. So the surrounding area had a lot of hair.
Fucking scary. Dude.
As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, I'm shaving it off now. And when I got enough,
This fucking guy.
and somehow when I figure out
If
the
he
right,
was in porno, dude, like
Yeah.
it raged and then it went down.
Yeah.
Then it raged
He's a
full of
healthy
blood
boy. He's a healthy boy.
in a room full of dudes.
Guys.
But
That's the old.
not
That's the old
one,
hair.
not
Patrice.
one movement when he was talking about kissing Bobby Kelly.
Yeah.
Why was the hole in the bottom like a stingray mouth?
You gotta get Pat from Winaki's reaction because he was getting very depressed.
He's had
Because that fucking, you know,
Pat,
Nobody likes to show off, Bobo.
because you mentioned earlier that
yeah.
little dysfunction.
That's why Pat's not saying much because he's like, fuck.
don't feel bad, all right. For a while,
There's no function.
You're screaming into thin air, Bobo.
For a while, I thought I was gonna have dysfunction at a young age. Around the time Viagra
Oh, look at
came out,
his arrogance.
I thought that because of my operations. but I
Louder,
guess,
please.
How
I
many
guess
operations did you have on your penis?
48 operations.
Bobo, speak up. No one can hear you.
48 operations had to do with my
Bobo.
What?
48 operations had to
Talk
do with
into the mic, please. No one can hear you out there.
I said 48 operations has to do with my urinary system.
What?
Dude, there's something wrong with the mic.
Just shout a little bit because we can't hear you.
It had to do with my urinary system. They messed up my urinary system when I was very young. There was a urinary system problem I was born with. And they
Where'd you
messed up.
find this motherfucker, man? He's just an intern? He just fucking said, I want to work?
No, he's not an intern. He was a guy that showed up on the bench one day when we had live audience. Yeah.
And ever since, he's just here with his not hard
every
dick.
Friday.
This is horrifying, man.
He's collecting shopping carts from a Kmart.
Jeremy
lot.
Piven is, 40 minutes late? Okay.
No, I was doing moving jobs. That's what I did. I was doing moving jobs.
Moving jobs.
Yeah, moving jobs. Moving storage, loading a truck, and unloading it.
Yeah.
We know what moving is.
This is in my
No,
nightmares.
I don't, what do you mean moving? What does that mean?
Loading.
Well, how do you move something?
No, just load.
By the way,
load the boxes, carry them.
But what do you do with them? Just leave
No
them on the
homo,
front door?
right?
No, you leave them in the truck and you
No
unload them, and sometimes load them into storage containers.
Containers.
My sister's father he also has storage, moving storage, and he does power washing.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we're trying to entertain people.
Yeah, you're going through a power washing dissertation.
Yeah, cares.
This fucking guy, man.
All right, we got to start wrapping up for the
Yeah,
big
let's
vacation.
get plugs
Bobo,
out.
what are you
and,
plugging,
leave.
Bobo?
Well, I am going to be
a very small leak for his penis.
I am gonna be at the Met game. So any fans that see me,
you're gonna be. Oh, okay.
So any fans that see me, be on the lookout for Bobo sighting.
How? You're on the radio, Bobo.
And if any of you want to see his cock, just ask.
Well, I'm not going to do that, but
Suggest it lightly.
No.
So you're gonna walk with a bullhorn and like a Jerry Lewis CD and just
No.
with a Bobo shirt? How are you people gonna know your Bobo?
Right.
They'll know who I am if they've seen my picture on Opie's Twitter or anywhere else that my pictures appeared on. Any other sites, any other fan sites, wherever that my pictures appeared on, they'll see me.
You're an odd bird.
And that evil baby thumb you call a dick.
Well, you have it. You have aspirations to make it. How big is it now?
That haunted baby thumb.
How big is it?
It's about like 3 inches.
How big do you want it to go to?
Well, I'm hoping to get it to 5 after enlargement pills.
That's not what you said.
Yeah, I said that. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to take enlargement pills
Now you're lying.
to get it to. Maybe I'll get it to 8. Go for a little bigger.
8 inches? You think you could do that with pills?
If it's ones that I know for sure from maybe someone who's taken them work.
I feel like crying. I don't. I'm gonna go home and just fucking take.
A part of me is secretly hoping these pills exist.
I'm gonna.
According to Christina, she claims that she knows the pills that work.
Oh, there's a fetal position shower coming from. I don't know fucking why.
Those pills are called ecstasy. Then you look in a mirror.
She's saying there's enlargement pills that work. I have no idea which ones she's talking about. But whatever one she works,
All right.
we could do a bit. Actually,
screaming, yelling down.
Does she have a giant clit to prove it?
Lower, lower.
Oh, I have no idea how
Jesus,
she knows.
dude, just yelling.
It's too loud.
I have no idea how she knows it works.
Bobo!
What?
Too loud. The mics pick up everything. Speak softly.
I have no idea how she knows it works, but I guess maybe she would know.
He's the greatest. All right, Bobo. Thanks.
Good boy, Bobo.
Have fun at the Mets game.
Have fun.
Stay tuned. More Decade of Dominance to come. We'll be right back. We're back with more of the Decade of Dominance All Request Show. Call 1-866-385-4631 to request your favorite moment.
Yes, I would like to hear the Trainable videos replay. About the tampons and the menstrual cycle and the blood coming from the hole between your legs. That was killer. I would appreciate it.
All right, I got something to play for you.
Mom. Yes, honey? You know we were talking yesterday? Yes, we were. Do you know about periods? Yes, what about periods? Do you have periods?
Yes. All women have periods.
Tell me what happens.
Blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs. Do you have a question, Jill?
Yes, I want to know if Susie has periods.
Susie?
Yes, Mom?
Jill wants to know something. What do you want, Jill?
Susie, do you have periods?
Do I have periods? Jill, all women have periods about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days. When I'm on my period, blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs.
Well, Susie, what about my teacher? Does Miss Jones have periods?
Yes, Jill, your teacher, Mrs. Jones, does have periods. All women have periods about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days.
How dumb is this kid? She should be punched in the face and made to give a Hummer in a gymnasium.
Dude, that's
stupid questions.
Dude.
Wait, do you get a period?
Ugh. Don't you get how smart I am?
What?
She's a slow person asking about periods, and I segged into this.
Are you sure?
I thought she.
Yes. I thought it was a little kid.
No,
that wasn't like a daughter talking
it's
to...
a trainable.
Stop it.
Wow.
They used to be called trainables.
I thought it was like a 7-year-old or something that's as being told about periods.
No, this is trainables audio.
Oh, my God. I love this stuff. I cannot get enough of this. I love old 50s sex tapes where they talk about sex.
Yeah.
And I love the trainable ones where it's teaching retards about, mentally challenged people.
Right.
About life, sex, things like that.
Ready to puke?
What is this one about?
Hi, girls.
Hi, Dad.
What have you girls been talking about?
About periods, Daddy. Dad, can I ask you something?
Sure, honey. What is it?
Does Aunt Carol have periods?
Yes, Jill. All women have periods about every 4 weeks.
But, Dad, men don't have periods, do they?
That's right, honey. Men do not. Only women. Blood from inside a woman's body comes outside from an opening between her legs
when I punch her in
every
the face.
4 weeks.
But the blood, won't it get on her clothes?
No, it won't, because you use a sanitary
A
pad.
sanitary pad.
Yes, a sanitary pad.
Susie, what's a sanitary pad?
Come on, Jill. I'll show you. I'm having my period now. Let's go into the bathroom.
She should have asked her black friend what's a sanitary pad. He would have said, yo, man, that's a clean apartment.
We're going into the silly zone. Here we go. Hold on, kids.
Sure. Blood comes from your mother's body between her legs when I push her down the stairs.
And you know the whole time the father's answering the 17-year-old, he's just looking at her head, picturing how nice a hanger would look in the end of it.
Unfortunately, blood didn't come out of your mother when you were born. Conceived. What an idiot I am.
That's all right. That's
to be,
stupid.
it didn't take.
They went with it, though, Aunt. Sometimes they just go with it with you.
Oh, big, stupid, hammer-headed sperm cells swimming toward the egg.
I beat the whole crew here.
Just clumsily stepping on all the other sperm.
Oh, just caught a wave, pushed it up forward, pushed it in front of everybody. Well, I'm in the lead. Hey, what's in here? The miracle. Please. Wonderful.
Want to hear more?
Dopey Mo haircut on the sperm. Oh, big fat tongue hanging out. Wiggling its way through that egg. Oh, I made it. There's some Einstein one, just comes in second. Oh, life. Fuck it.
Hey, that would make a great fucking shirt.
Yeah. Life.
Life. ...
And that
fuck it.
That dumb sperm shows up and the egg is trying to avoid eye contact. Like maybe if I just look down, stupid won't latch on.
Please, too stupid to figure out how to get in here. There it is. And then years later you get, do you get a period, Dad? No, you dummy.
No, that's when I disappear for 4 days.
Yeah.
And go hunting with the boys.
Every 4 weeks. Big, dopey, flat-headed sperm. Oh.
Well, we have more.
Oh, please, I hope so.
This is a sanitary pad. This is where I keep them.
Look, it is blue on one side, white on the other.
That's right. It
Red
also
all
has
over.
sticky stuff, like glue on the blue side. See?
It's sticky.
Do you know why it's sticky?
No.
Sticky so the pad will stick to my panties.
Oof. How about sticking it over your mouth, stupid?
This is hot.
Yeah.
Jesus. So it sticks to my panties.
Sexy about it. And you know those panties are nothing sexy. Big, nasty bloomers.
Big retard underwears.
Thank God we didn't live back then, man. Thank God.
They're equal size in the front and the back. You know, that whole equal amount of material.
Right. Where do I stick them? Well, you between the brown and yellow stain. That's where you
Sure. One piece of adhesive goes on the front panel.
Oh, any underwear that has a panel to it. Lose it.
This sticks on the front panel.
Piano.
Yeah, sometimes they put little frilly things on the waistband to make it look sexy. It ain't working.
Oh God, what a mess back then, though. The
That's
panties were
great.
too big. The hair down there was making your panties look like you were popping Jiffy Pop popcorn.
Oh.
And then you got this thing
The
that you
sanitary belt.
Then you got something that sticks to the whole mess.
Yeah,
so you
use
don't
this
bleed
belt.
into your fucking bloomers.
Yeah, use this belt. What, my pad? No, to hang your retarded self with.
The inside of her panties smells like Indonesia 2 weeks after the tsunami.
Oh.
Jesus.
How do you use it?
I'm having my period now. I'll show you how I use it.
Ugh.
You mean the blood's coming from inside your body now?
Yes, from the opening between my legs. This is a used sanitary pad.
Oh,
Look.
come on! Wow! It looked like jelly.
Whoa, man, that's brutal.
Look, there's blood on it.
See? That's right. Blood coming from inside my body through an opening between my legs.
Look closer. Closer. No, closer. That old gag.
Yeah, like a pie. All right, let me have it.
This is a sanitary napkin, Stanley. Well, let me have it, Ollie. Indeed, I will let you have it. Stanley, get a little closer to the sanitary napkin. What are you going to do with it, Ollie? I'm going to let you have it. But I don't think I want it, Ollie. You said you want it, now I'll give it to you. Oh. I hope you enjoyed it, old bloodface. Oh, is that awful? I gotta hear more of that.
Oh, that awful, awful thing she pulled out. It must have looked like a red slug with skin tags on it.
Oh, God.
When a pad has this much blood on it, it's a good time to change it. I'll show you how I change it.
Yeah.
Watch carefully, okay? See how the pad sticks to my panties? See? I fold it over. Now I wrap it up. This way it won't make any mess. Now I put it in the nearest wastebasket.
Like Daddy and Mommy made with
I
you.
do not put it in the toilet.
Mess.
I put it in the nearest wastebasket.
Mm-hmm.
Now I take the clean pad. See? See, Jill?
Blue? White?
See? That's there so the pad will stick to panties. See how it sticks to my panties?
Can't you just rip her
You
uterus
see?
out?
Yes.
That's all there is to it.
That's all there is to it. Bingo.
Yeah.
Wow. That is brutal. There's a film with this? How much does she show?
Actually, this came from Nathaniel, right?
Does she show any stinging? Ah, Nathaniel. What a find, my friend. Wow.
We love these.
This beats the crap out of the Danny fetus story. He's flipping me the bird.
Is this online or is this actually a home video? To his sister Jill.
Oh, God. That's horrible. Is it a video?
Yes, one that I definitely found on my own and was not sent in by a listener.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm better than Danny.
Of
Thank
course
you.
you are. I would love to see. Did they show any? Is the older sister showing the snatch?
No, she's
damn it.
wearing one of those old long skirt kind of things.
Oh, so she takes her panties off under the skirt and kind of.
Yeah, but I'll let Opie play the next clip, but they do show what they're talking about in the next clip.
Oh, they do.
Nothing. No.
When she takes her panties off under the skirt, does it look like the elevator in The Shining?
Wow.
That old blood fountain gash.
Great trainable, isn't she?
And she's a slow one, huh?
You ripped your wife's panties off and then you left it crumpled in the hallway. I don't recollect that at all.
I think I should change my sanitary pad. Oh, and when do you think you should change your sanitary pad? As soon as possible. Very good.
Well, the next track?
Yes.
The Trainable puts a pad on.
Puts a pad on.
Yes.
All right, looking forward to it.
Now you try it. Let's pretend you're having your period. Let's make believe that blood is coming out from inside your body through an opening between your legs now.
Okay, I'll get a pad. Look, it's blue on one side and white on the other.
That's right.
It's sticky.
It is sticky.
Yeah.
It's sticky, all right.
Like Daddy's tummy.
Sticky because it'll stick to your panties. Are you ready to put it on now?
Yes. First I put my panties down.
Oh.
Okay, the pad. Now what do we do?
Peel off the paper.
Right, peel off the paper. Where are you putting it? The wastebasket.
The wastebasket.
Okay.
Of course.
Now what are you going to do?
I'm sticking it in my panties.
Right, down into your panties. You placed it on there, so it sticks.
Meanwhile, this dummy is bumbling around the bathroom, dripping blood like an Al Zarqawi beheading video. Stumbling around with her awful bloomers pulled down her ankles.
Where's the pad? Where's the pad?
How old is Jill, Nathaniel?
Am I on? I'd estimate about 12.
12?
13.
13, just learning about this.
Yeah, dropping trow in this video.
And is she profoundly, retarded, or is it... Because she sounds like, you could kind of teach her a thing.
Yeah, she's about,
It's Down syndrome, or is she just...
She's got a pretty big head.
All right, I was just wondering what type of mental disability she has.
Is she an actress, though? Playing the part?
What?
Hey, Juliette Lewis was able to pull it off. You never know.
No, I think she's just a highly trained trainable.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, okay.
Got to go to the phone real fast. Taylor in VA, Virginia. Taylor?
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Dude, you guys just made me, you jerk-offs made me spray coffee all over my windshield with the fucking, here, I'm on my period now, let me show you. Fucking disgusting.
This is the worst.
Jimmy sitting there massaging a rod?
No, dude, I'm packing like a half right now.
Eric wants to know if this is the sexiest state audition. Eric from Philly.
Very good. Back to the tape.
Into your panties. You placed it on there, so it sticks on, okay?
Okay. Yes, real good. I pull my panties up.
Good job, little smucker's
Wash
leg.
my hands. I dry my hands. Now I'm all ready.
All ready.
See, I'm all ready.
Jump in front of a bus.
I'm really proud of you. You wear it for a while for practicing for tennis.
Practice!
Let's go tell Mom and Dad what I did.
She's got to wear it for practice.
What a sick family.
Yeah, this is a little twisted, man.
One time Dumbbell was going to put it on adhesive side up.
Oh.
It's sticky.
Going to seal herself up and just save the world a lot of trouble.
You know what you do? You just wait until they have it in the shower at school and throw tampons at them. You'll plug it up, plug it up.
This was before tampons, though.
Yeah.
They had to use a lot bigger stuff.
Oh, my God. Having to teach this girl about a tampon.
When she's crying in the bathroom, you just point at it and go, bad girl.
Oh, dirty.
Dirty girl.
Filthy. That means you're a whore and Jesus hates you.
That's the devil coming out. What, do you give her a crucifix and put on The Exorcist? You know what to do, stupid.
What else do we have, Opie? I've got to hear more.
Jill, I have a question for you.
Ooh.
What do you do with the one you take off that has a lot of blood on it?
Fold it over, wrap it up, and put it in the nearest wastebasket.
That's right. You fold it, wrap it up, and put it in the nearest wastebasket.
Now I know all women have periods.
Put it in the wastebasket.
That's it.
This guy's in hell.
Fold it up and throw it away.
And the whole bathroom smells like a jar of pennies.
Well, Anthony, I got more.
Sorry, I stepped on you.
That's okay.
Thanks to Nathaniel. We got Trainables saying penis and cock.
Oh!
But first, it's a little bit about sex ed.
Sex ed. Nice.
You got to train these people.
Yes, Nathaniel?
Sorry, this whole video, it's like the ABCs of sex for trainables or whatever. It starts with 2 minutes of just this trainable walking along a street and a car pulling up, coaxing her into it and driving off.
Was it a Saturn?
So I guess this is try to prevent that sort of thing from happening.
Yeah, oh God, is that great?
And it wasn't a trainable. It was just Voss walking after his car broke down.
And what year would you say these are made?
These are definitely 60s.
Oh,
60s, early or late?
Has to be early. Because
early 60s are really close to 50s.
Yeah, it has that 50
more 50s
sound
feel
to it.
Yeah, this one might be a little later than the one from before, because if you hear the soundtrack's just sort of this hippie...
Little groovy?
Like, I believe it was by the Lake Springs.
Great, and then your pad will look like a tie-dyed shirt, you tool.
Back to the trainable audio, Anthony?
Oh, absolutely. I want to hear more of this.
All right. Where's Nathaniel? This was his moment in the sun. He gave up on us?
Oh, believe me, he'll be in before I finish this sentence.
You know,
there he is.
There he is.
It makes sense when you say their names. The 15-second delay doesn't hit the
Got
eyes.
like a spidey sense. Jesus.
Pavlov's interns. When back in the olden days, they would just commit these people. You know, they'd throw them in an institution and let them crap all over themselves. But
when women got pregnant?
No. They should. No, the mentally challenged people, Opie. And then during the late 50s, early 60s, they started doing this thing where they figured, they could what they called mainstreaming. They could put them into society, make them productive members of society. And one thing, an experience I have with mainstreaming was an elementary school I went to.
It was called mainstreaming?
Opie, was called mainstreaming. Yes, they put them back into a society because they realized that they could contribute something, and there were different levels of these mental handicaps, and they didn't have to just take them all and throw them all into an institution.
Forget Aristotle and fuck Socrates. Here comes Professor Anthony.
Knows a little bit about everything.
So
many complaints about that, by the way, while we were on vacation.
It's the worst song ever.
That thing is not going away.
What song do you mean, Op?
Forget Aristotle and fuck Socrates. Here comes Professor Anthony.
You know, the song is bad enough. It really is. But that spit slurp that he does right after Socrates.
What spit slurp?
Listen close.
Forget Aristotle and fuck Socrates. Here comes Professor Anthony.
You couldn't get through that without drooling, you mental. Ugh. Socrates. Here comes Professor Anthony. Thank you, Rich Voss, for that song. You slurping buffoon. Yes, mainstreaming, Opie. And when I was a child in elementary school in East Northport, they introduced mainstreaming to my school. They had a special class of mentally challenged children that went to our school. But they were in a separate class than ours. And I was in, I guess, second, third grade maybe. But during lunch, that's when
they
brought him out, and we all dined together. And it was such a treat for the regular kids.
Dude, you just brought back a memory, man. In my high school, Harborfields High School, there was that section of the school that no one went to.
No one went.
And you had no idea what was going on in that section of the school until lunchtime. And they paraded those people into the lunchroom.
I'm sitting at the lunch table just trying to choke down a lunch. And right next to you would plop down a tray. And there were kids, and I'm talking old school retarded too, like 70s retarded, not like now retarded where there's tests for these things and they suck them right out. There was a kid, because now, you get retarded kids, but for the most part, they got a lot of tests for these things, There was one kid who had water on the brain. What archaic disease is this? His head was huge. And I'm not talking big like, hey, that guy's got a big head. Hey, you with the beige pants. You got a big fucking head. Oh! Not that comedy big head. His head was huge. And he had this little pointy chin, he couldn't keep it up. He had a little skinny neck. He couldn't keep his head up. Yes, Jimmy?
Oh, no. I'm just listening. I'm listening
Yeah.
about I'm waiting for the glasses and when he got into radio as a producer part comes.
Yes, we had a tendency. Teacher would yell out sparks, and he would go, ah! And he couldn't keep his head up. So it would fall down. I don't know how I could convey this on radio, but he'd be sitting there, and his head would go, like wrap around. Like it would do a circle, whereas his chin would go into his shoulder, middle of his chest, other shoulder, back up. That's it. It would go, all day. He would do this. And, of course, the really, like, weird teeth, like Clint Howard teeth from the Star Trek episode. And then drool, lots of drool. And then another kid that had a horse eye. You ever see a horse's pupil? It's wide and fuzzy. It's like rectangular shaped. I could get into the whole thing of why a horse has different pupils. But
Forget Aristotle and fuck Socrates. Here comes Professor Anthony.
I'd like to learn something today, Anthony. If you will, real fast.
Well, they have different vision than we have. They could see in the dark a lot better, and their pupils open up. They have much better peripheral vision than humans have also. Instead of a round pupil, it's a rectangular shaped pupil.
They also have big cocks.
Horse cocks, I hear.
They really do.
And he had this horse eye. His pupil was all screwed up like that. And he was another one, like just drool. All the drool on their hands, and you're trying to eat, and, I'm sorry. And then there was this kid called Gallagher. But me and my brother called him Dally Dooley, because that's how he said his name. He'd be like, what's your name? And he went, Dally Dooley, because his name was Gallagher. And we called him Dally Dooley.
Well, there's a whack-bag name that'll be here in about 5 minutes.
How quickly will someone be Dally Dooley on Whack-Bag now? Welcome to Whack-Bag Dally Dooley. And we called him Dally Dooley, and he would pick his nose constantly picking his nose. And he was Dally Dooley. And we'd be like, ew. We'd be sitting at lunch and go, ew, here comes Dally Dooley. And we'd run away from Dally Dooley, who would then sit down and proceed to pick his nose and drool all over everything. And what a horrible thing. Great for the retarded children that are sitting there and being mainstream. But how about the poor second graders that are sitting there trying to, adjust to life, that are now getting all these complexes and feeling all weird and not being able to eat comfortably because Dally Dooley is next to him? Or Horse Eye Kid. Or the kid that can't hold his big fat head up.
We had a retarded boy in our school he was functional retarded, but his name was Mark, and he would always scratch his face and go, ah!
Holy Jesus.
And when he ate pizza, you know how you get that awful square pizza? Mm-hmm. The first thing he would do, he would just scrape all the cheese off the pizza and then just eat the red bread.
Yeah, the saucy bread.
He used to hate when you'd blow on his face.
So what did you do relentlessly?
Hey, Mark. Both hands scratching his dumb cheeks.
Oh, that's great. Unbelievable. They weed all these out now.
Yep.
Sure, you see an occasional Down syndrome, but can't they test for that now, too?
I think sooner or later.
But I think the people that have them now are people that are like, well, we don't care. We're having a child. But I think they test for it because you really don't see as many mentally challenged and physically challenged like that people as you used to. We were going to school with goddamn thalidomide babies, flipper kids. How the hell are you going to learn math when you got a flipper kid right there? It's impossible.
You're just trying to wonder how they hold the pencil.
How the hell is he holding that pencil?
Can you make that noise again, Jimmy?
Yeah! You're bothering me! Oh, he hated that.
Was he Lou Costello?
Right in his dumb face.
You're bothering me!
That's what he would say. Stop bothering me.
He's blowing in my... Stop blowing in my... Abbott! He's... Here comes Dally Dooley Abbott. Dally...
Jesus. All right. time to get into the sex ed trainable audio stuff?
I would love to hear at least a little sample.
All right. Nathaniel brought this in. It's the ABCs of teaching a trainable about sex ed, right? Yes. Let's go with the first clip here.
Sex education for trainables? Is it possible? Or is it even necessary? Well, let's start with the last question first. Why necessary? Well, we must teach those with serious disabilities that hinder their learning to live as successfully as possible with other people.
There you go.
Now, this includes their sexual behavior. But rather than teach, which is somewhat difficult, it becomes a training situation with as much explanation as they can absorb. And is it possible? Well, through training, they will realize who they are as men and women and what is expected of them in social situations. Sex education for the trainables should be made as simple as ABC. A, awareness of their bodies and their feelings. B, understanding the simple mechanics of reproduction. And C, training in responsibilities and appropriate social behavior.
Here's how you train a trainable. Put it in and pull it out. If it looks like a fudgicle, you did it wrong, stupid.
Was that horrible?
Let me move right on to the next track.
Yeah, let's give it a listen.
So let's start with A. What should they learn about their bodies? As much as they can. Now, the ideal situation is a one-to-one basis. But if this is not possible, the group should be kept very small and include only those who will pay attention. Those who teach must do some special examination of how they themselves feel about sex.
That's great.
Only those who will pay
attention. The rest should be executed.
Turn them over to Dr. Mengele and allow him to learn what he can.
The boxcar pulls up to a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that was the beginnings of the whole thing. Maybe not very sympathetic, but I guess it paved the way, Opie.
Well, this next track, it's just priceless.
Room full of genetic embarrassments.
Penis. Say penis.
Penis.
Louder.
Penis.
Give me another word for penis.
Prick.
Prick.
Peter.
Peter.
Daddy's snack.
Rod.
Dick.
Dick.
Prick.
Prick. We've got it.
Me.
What?
Ding
Me?
dong. Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Juan. Right.
Wiener.
Wiener.
Talking about and using sexual terminology is difficult for many people because of the guilt and embarrassment from our heritage.
Guilt and embarrassment of the kids.
Prick. Prick. Peter. Cock. Rod. Dick. Meat. Ding dong. Juan. Wiener. Tool. Joint.
All right. Wasn't that the last XM meeting we were at in Washington? Sounds like it.
Wow. They should be reciting that in a room that they're expecting a shower to come out of, and little pellets. Ding dong, wiener.
Oh God. Oh, man. It's amazing.
Ding dong.
Just one lousy chromosome.
Sandy, we're going to talk again about the parts of your body, okay? And the fact that a girl has 3 holes between her legs.
Yeah.
3. How many, Sandy?
All right.
But I was right. And then Major Nelson, but 3 holes.
3. Stop with that third hole. It's just
Stop.
It's just 2.
What can that third one do for me?
Right,
Nothing.
exactly.
What is the third one?
You like the third one the best,
There's
you
only
idiot.
2 holes, all right?
I know. That third one they took it. Come on. It's like,
It's a hole within a hole.
Yeah,
Who's counting?
One hole and 2 snack dispensers.
It's good to be back in New York.
Lorraine. Okay, now let's look at this picture. Okay?
Yeah.
You see that? This hole here is the hole where you make a BM. Yes. And it's called your rectum. Yes. Okay?
What is it?
BM. What year is this? This is where you make a BM. She doesn't even understand what that is.
Yeah. Bavarian motor.
And this hole here is the hole from which you pee when you go to the bathroom or urinate.
Yes. What else would you use it for?
Well, that's just used to urinate.
No, it's not. It's used to menstruate, too.
No, that's another hole, and we'll
Dummy
talk about
smacker.
that. Because there's 3 holes here. Now, you show me what I showed you.
Yeah.
And this one is hovering over Jimmy Norton's face.
No, this is the hole you pee from.
Oh, God. Next.
This is the hole you make a BM from.
Yes.
And this hole in between the 2.
Yes.
That's called your vagina.
Yes.
And that's the hole from which you
This is your
menstruate.
only redeeming quality.
And repeat, if possible, to show that the lesson is being understood.
What a nightmare.
This is the hole you make a BM from. This is the hole you pee from, and this is the hole that protects you from being beheaded at birth.
This is the hole that gives men any reason to talk to you.
Without this hole, you'd be considered plant life.
Oh, is that awful? Oh, and she wasn't getting it. It's 3 holes.
And the teacher
She
lost
can't
her.
get it.
The teacher lost her voice.
Oh,
what a nightmare for the
this
teacher.
might not menstruate. No, you idiot. Jeez.
Teacher has that awful Philly accent. Here's your one hole. You put this in.
Yeah.
And this is your other hole to pee out of.
How bad did this woman do on her SATs that she's doing this?
Oh,
God.
People choose to do these things.
I guess.
Work with those people.
Hey, Frank.
Uh-oh.
How come you haven't gotten up yet?
I'm wet and sticky.
Oh.
I remember this one from the old days.
Frank's wet and sticky. Oh.
Frank was playing with himself.
I think he had a wet dream.
Oh, it was the wet dream one?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Frank. How come you haven't gotten up yet?
I'm wet and sticky.
Oh. What, when did that happen?
Dreaming of a pinwheel.
Ooh, oh. Pretty color. Oh.
I made a mess in my bed from your retarded grandson, Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. How come you haven't gotten up yet?
I'm wet and sticky.
Oh. What, when did that happen? Did it happen during the night? Or
After
did
I
it just
choked
happen
the
now?
cat.
You know?
I set a fire in a warehouse.
If you're sticky, maybe it was a wet dream. Do you know what a wet dream is?
No.
Well, you know, how old are you now? You must be about,
37.
Oh. God damn.
Oh, there's an
well, a little awkward. Well, you, what happened? Oh, Jesus. Oh.
I'm wet and sticky.
Did a guy with a Kermit voice come in and clean it up? That's really awful.
He wants to help the kid out.
Of course he does.
You hear something like that, you just pretend you didn't hear it, and you just keep walking. It's someone else's problem.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Have fun. Right. Checking on you later.
Fuck yeah, man.
That. Colorful little smoothie. I made a smoothie in my bed. It's wet and sticky.
How much time we have left in the show? That's it?
Tool bag from New Orleans calls him old spermy legs. Great.
All right, let's see if we get through at least this one here.
Wholehearted. What the hell is that?
The counselor shows a calm, accepting approach to this boy who has just had a wet dream. There is no scolding or recrimination. The boy is not frightened, and there is no reason for him to feel guilty.
Frank, I'm sure you understand now just what happened, and that this is probably going to happen quite a few times more, like it does to everybody else, and it's quite normal, right? I think the best thing we can do now is to show you how to clean it up. Okay? Okay.
All
Now,
right.
clean it up. Clean it up. Clean
it up.
You guinea retard. Go on. Be a premature ejaculator, just like your father.
Gotta clean it up. Use the sheets. Just like normal people. Whatever's laying around the room. That sock's gonna go in the wash anyway.
Never clean it up. Just leave it there. Sleep on the other side. I used to wipe up, I swear to God, with the end of my sheets. It was hard and stiff. My grandmother one time saw it and she's like, what is this? I'm like, oh, I spilled Pepsi.
And the acoustic guitar music started. Jimmy? Grandma, I'm wet and sticky.
It's like, what did she think it was?
Oh, we're going to have to end there, unfortunately. We're running out of show.
This is hot.
Yeah,
That is really good. We got more of those, right?
Yeah, we'll start the show with it tomorrow
Oh, I
because
love it.
we can't rush through this stuff. It's just too good. Thank you, Nathaniel.
I think it's funny that you said Frank had a wet dream thinking about a pinwheel.
Yeah, what else gets him off? Stop it. Maybe cracking a girl's neck in the barn.
Just petting her hair.
No, just petting her hair. And I had a wet dream.
Oh. Just went to tend the rabbits. You know how it goes.
We'll be back with more of your requests from the last decade of dominance. Welcome back to the Decade of Dominance All Request Show. Call 1-866-385-4631 to request your favorite moment.
Do we have time to play some audio for Tracy?
What do we got?
Of what, Opie?
Yo, dude, let me check that out.
The Trainable thing.
Yeah, I would love to hear a little more.
We're never going to
Trainable.
get to the end of this thing.
Yeah, but it kind of pokes fun.
All right. I like the way we stretch
Well, you
things
gave
over
the
days and
explanation.
days.
It's basically people you could train back in the late 50s, early 60s.
Retarded children.
Retarded children they call Trainables.
Mm-hmm.
And here's a girl, the one from yesterday about how she has 3 holes.
Uh-huh.
Ah! This is going to be great, yeah.
Trying to explain to the Trainable that she has actually 3 holes, Tracy.
Sandy, we're going to talk again about the parts of your body, okay? And the fact that a girl has 3 holes between her legs.
Yeah.
3. How many, Sandy?
3.
Okay, now let's look at this picture. Okay?
Yeah.
See that? This hole here
Oh,
is the
yeah.
hole where you make a BM.
Yes.
And it's called...
The women have 3 holes between their legs, and they're all worth more than the annoying one between her nose and chin.
Oh.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
I didn't know that was part of the Trainable video.
Well,
You like movies about gladiators?
Cindy's a 3-holer.
Yes.
And it's called your rectum.
Yes.
Okay? And this hole here is the hole from which you pee when you go to the bathroom or urinate.
Yes. What else would you use it for?
Well, that's just used to urinate.
No, it's not. You used to menstruate, too.
No, that's another hole, and we'll talk about that.
She's trying to teach the teacher. The teacher's saying, no, that's where you pee from. And she's like, you also menstruate. No. No. You dummy. Of course not.
Why am I bothering?
You menstruate out of this one, and you just fist it. Just belt her in it.
Because there's 3 holes here. Now, you show me what I showed you.
Yeah. This is when you cis, this is when you menstruate.
No. This is the hole you pee from.
Only 3.
This is the hole you make a BM from.
Yes.
And this hole in between the 2,
Yes.
that's called your vagina.
Yes.
And that's the hole from which you menstruate.
Yes.
Have them repeat, if possible, to show that the lesson is being understood.
Oh, it's she's got a 33.33% chance of getting it right.
I can't believe you guys found this in the archives, man.
Oh yeah.
Well, by the way,
This is straight out the archives.
Why is this even needed? Because if you put a pad on, it covers all 3 holes, and you
Right.
sit on the toilet, just breathe deep, and whatever needs to come out will come out, and then you get up. It's not
You
a
don't have to
complicated
know where
issue.
anything's coming from.
Exactly.
The hell's she gonna do?
Right.
It's the P. They're all centrally located.
What you do is you lay under the girl and you say, all right, look, this hole will get you 200. If you suck something out of this hole, we'll get you 300. And this hole will get you 400, but you need a day of preparation. So you eat right.
Hey, with that, the next clip, Anthony.
Yeah, what is this one?
Talking to a Trainable who, I guess she's discovered she's sticky, and they're going to explain what that's all about.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
she's having her time.
We'll see what this
Let's
is.
hear.
Hey, Frank. How come you haven't gotten up yet?
Oh, that's Frank.
Oh, okay.
We heard that one yesterday.
This is where we left off, but Tracy has to hear it. Okay, now we know. The guy had a wet dream or
He had
something.
a wet dream. And
Oh, he stumbled across it.
So now
he woke up and he had something in his sheets.
Right.
The guy is going to be
So now this
sympathetic
creepy old guy is going to explain what the hell it was all about.
in creepy 50s fashion.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank. How come you haven't gotten up yet?
I'm wet and sticky.
I haven't gotten up because my fat Dominican wife told me to lay here.
He just said it because I'm sticky?
Yeah. I'm sticky.
Hey, Frank. How come you haven't gotten up yet?
I'm wet and sticky.
Oh.
Wet and sticky.
What, when did that happen? Did it happen during the night? Or did it just happen now? Do you know?
Fucking Voss is a better actor than this guy. He's awful. When do you think it happened, stupid? When you walked in the door? You think your pizzazz and charisma caused him
to bust?
To bust.
I'm wet and sticky. Well, let's clean that up.
You know?
No.
Well, if you're sticky, maybe it was a wet dream. Do you know what a wet dream is?
No.
It's when extreme
Well,
comes and plays in your
holy
room.
Now, you must be about,
I bet you're the kind of guy that would fuck a person in the ass and not even have the goddamn common courtesy to give him a reach around.
The counselor shows a calm, accepting approach to this boy who has just had a wet dream. There is no scolding or recrimination. The boy is not frightened, and there is no reason for him to feel guilty.
Frank, I'm sure you understand now just what happened and that this is probably going to happen quite a few times more, like it does to everybody else, and it's quite normal, right? I think the best thing we can do now is to show you how to clean it up. Okay? Okay.
Your days of finger banging, old Mary Jane front crotch through her pretty pink panties are over.
The counselor should have really made him feel bad and said, the next time this happens, find a small baby and pinch its nose shut.
I'm wet and sticky.
Well, no shit.
Oh, Frank is dumb as a bag of rocks.
Guiding these people through their lives.
Oh my God.
What is he ever going to do around an office? He came in his bed and just laid in it. How worthwhile is he to have around? Where's those reports? Holy shit. Gotta ship him off for scientific testing. What happens when he cut a foot off with no anesthesia? Just laying it, stupid. I can see if he got up and cleaned the load and was a little confused, but he fucking laid in it until an older gentleman walked in the room. I'm Dickie. You really are dumb, Frank. Fucking wipe it off and get on with things.
Hey, you little maggot! You make me want to vomit!
Holy shit. What is he possibly going to contribute to society? Nothing. Ugh.
Oh, God damn. I'm wet and sticky.
I can't
Let me
believe
see your
that.
war face. Sir, you got a war face? Ah!
You know how Frank should have been cleaned up? His hand should have been tied behind his back, and then a nice bath in the deep end of a pool. That's how Frank should have been cleaned up. Here you go. When your face hits the drain, then your pee-pee will be all clean. Stupid.
And when the chicks with the 3 holes need to get together.
This is where a BM comes out.
Wow.
Oh, that's so bad. Just continuing through the break, yeah. It's the Opie and Anthony program. In studio, Patrice O'Neill playing Vinnie's Club, the Stress Factory in New Brunswick this weekend.
Wonderful club, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, look at you. Hey, yeah. And the phone number is something, I don't know.
I love it.
Of course, he's paid. He's compensated for his work.
Yes. Try that again.
He is compensated for his work. I mean, what are we here, communists?
Want to get into the Trainable audio? The last 4 tracks,
yeah.
finally. It only took all week to get to this.
Considering I sound like one today, sure.
Yes, people suggesting that, Anthony. Basically, these are retards that are...
Hey!
Come on.
There's no way to talk.
Mentally challenged.
What happened?
There's just no way to talk.
What happened?
They teach a family about love and tolerance.
Well, they're retards that can be trained.
Mentally challenged.
So they came up with this term, Trainables.
They teach you how to love something and cleverly position it behind furniture for family pictures.
Oh, God. Why
my
you know
God.
so many bad things about...
Hey, why are there
bad words? No?
Why are there 2 ears sticking out behind that couch? No reason.
Who's behind that plan? Pete Rose?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
All for retarded haircut. Poking over the rhododendron.
Well, these were instructional videos that were out in the early 60s, Anthony. And, you know, they have problems just like you and I. And they need someone to instruct them.
Yeah.
So, you know, retards have to date, right?
Hey, mentally handicapped challenge. Whatever.
Yes, that's not retards
yeah, they have to
anymore.
date. Right. It's like 1955, Opie.
Yeah, they don't even have that word anymore.
Come on.
So we have audio.
Bang, dang, dang, dang. Yeah, look at the retard. Dang, 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 dang. Hey, retard.
What song you want to hear on this jukebox, retard?
Hey, look at the retards with the colored guy.
Come here, you can look cooler than that, retard. Roll your cigarettes up in your sleeve, you damn retard.
Back in those days, if you set a retard on fire, it was a misdemeanor.
Now, retard, go slap his wrist. That's not nice. You go to jail. Okay, I'm going now, retard.
Look at that tongue. It looks like Thunderbird Lane.
Oh, man. That's not right. That ain't right.
Can we go to the tape?
Oh, boy.
Sure. All right.
That's what he's doing. He's putting the penis into the hole between your legs.
The girls are not confused by the introduction of different positions or moralizations.
Pregnant.
If the retardate can understand sexual intercourse, future sessions could include related responsibilities, such as appropriate times and places, and the purpose of birth control.
Any and anywhere.
The purpose of birth control? That's a mirror. That's how you teach what the purpose of birth control would be.
Yeah.
Look, genetic mess.
That's a training tape you should use right there. The proper place to have sex and when and how.
Birth control.
You see a hole, you pull your pants down.
Because you're already walking around humping. Humping for no reason. That ain't right. That just ain't right. Retard.
He said the retard.
Retardate. He didn't need retardate?
Retardate?
He's French.
He says
it just kind of jumps into the middle of the clip here. Let's listen again.
That's what he's doing. He's putting the penis into the hole between your legs.
The girls are not confused by the introduction of different positions or moralizations.
Pregnant.
If the retardate can understand sexual intercourse,
No, it's a D in the
could
end.
include related responsibilities, such as appropriate times and places, and the purpose of birth control.
Oh. Genetic disaster.
Well, the next one's really good. Ricky gets caught J-O-ing.
Who?
Ricky.
Ricky.
Our intern?
Ricky, yeah.
Oh, the tape.
Figures you would do it in the wrong place.
What is this now? What are you pointing at?
The Ricky drop.
Oh, all right. Mm-hmm. Do you have the Ricky interview? Yeah. Ricky the intern? Mm-hmm. Oh,
is it good?
Yeah, fits right in.
Eric likes nodding on the radio.
Yes.
Don't be shy.
All right, here's a retard named Ricky getting caught J-O-ing.
Oh, excuse me, Ricky. Ricky, I did see what you were doing. It felt good, didn't it?
All right, Stevie. And in the background, you hear security aisle 5. Right idea, wrong place, Dumbo head.
Yeah, you caught me, baby. Now what?
And you know it's a big retard cock.
Oh, man.
You know those fat retard dicks.
And he jerking it with 2 hands.
His thumbs aren't even touching.
It disturbs me that you know what a retard's cock looks like. That disturbs me for many reasons.
Oh, they're just big fat ones. They're long, fat, awful.
How the fuck do you know that?
Because I went to high school.
Always takes away something. When he takes away something, he gives a little something extra.
Their legs are always fat. Their heads are always big, right? The Down syndrome. Their tongues are fat. Well, why shouldn't the cock be big and delicious as well?
Just like the tongue.
All uncut. It looks like one of the Acela trains. I'm really going on a limb trying to say Acela.
Yeah, exactly.
What an ass.
Yeah, choo-choo is easier.
Giant helmet look like Vinnie's head.
Come on. Hey, leave this boy's life haircut alone. Vinnie knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
La-da-dee, la-da-da, la-da-da-da. La 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 la, life goes on. There you go, corky head asshole.
Oh my God!
Yeah, you caught me J.O., huh, baby?
I saw what you did. Let's
continue listening.
Oh, excuse me, Ricky. Ricky, I did see what you were doing. It felt good, didn't it? It's all right. We all have feelings like this sometimes. I'm just glad you're doing this in the privacy of your own room. When you're a little bit older, we'll have to talk more about these feelings and what causes them and how we can control these feelings. I'm sorry I intruded on your privacy. I'll be sure to knock next time, okay?
Next thing you hear is him trying to stroke her hair, and then he smothers her in a barn.
Wait. Don't leave. Where you going, such a rush?
and the poor retard is just trying to jerk off in his room, and this bitch marches right in. She's the problem.
I'm not knocking, bitch.
Sorry, I didn't knock. I just walked in because you're stupid. You're normally just eating crayons.
Nice retarded load right on her back. Good for her. Get out and take this with you. Swish.
And you know he wasn't even doing it right. He was probably going like left, right.
Punching it. I'm coming. Ooh. One fat kick to the groin.
Leaves that low chromosome batch all over her back.
And
now with less chromosomes.
And when he comes, he sounds like regular. He goes, I'm coming. Oh, that was fantastic.
Women, yeah, because there's no chromosome, so it doesn't put calories on.
For those of you on a chromosome-free diet, there's Corky batch.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. That really made me feel much better.
Well, we take it to the next level. The next one is a trainable J-O-ing in art class.
In art class. All right.
True Vinnie.
How are you doing, Sandy? Okay, Sandy? What are you doing? Okay, you stop and finish your picture, okay? All right? Finish your snowman.
If a trainable does not respond to verbal admonition for masturbating in front of others, she is removed from the group. This is repeated as many times as necessary until she realizes this is not acceptable social behavior. If they cannot be made to understand through this method, they may need special help.
Anyone who is pro-life should look at footage of a retard masturbating in front of a half-finished snowman picture.
Oh, you know what? I thought when she said finish your snowman, she was meaning finish doing what you was doing.
Oh,
art class.
Yeah,
I thought he was drawing a snowman. You simpleton.
I thought she was calling that finishing snowman.
How easily distracted are you when somewhere between the little hat and the corncob pipe you got to rub your clit?
Look at the tip on that snowman.
Oh, sweetie, finish this fishy little snowman.
Finish your square snowman, stupid. Looks like a snow house.
Finish your snow cube.
And you know she didn't know it was a snowman until Dumbbell said it was. Oh, look, 3 straight lines. It's a snowman. Oh, good job.
No man.
And you know she had paint all over her fingers. Her snatch looked like Tammy Faye Baker.
It's a no man. No.
Oh, it's
painting.
It's all the wrong color. Brown snowman. You dummy.
I slapped the shit out of you, stupid idiot. It's a no man. No. It's snowing. Look at Vinnie. Vinnie, what's wrong? You got some retarded kids in your house?
No, this is it's very funny. No, I don't give a shit. I just can't.
You know what it is? At his
Look, I don't care. I have no compassion.
I can't.
Vinnie
No,
has
this is where
retarded
Patrice.
evenings. He has retarded, like, he sells out retarded shows, special Wednesday night, trainee show, or what is it? Trainable shows. It's Vinnie and Keith Robinson doing trainable shows. Sit down.
Some trainables may masturbate in front of the comedian.
Stop fucking the chicken wings, sweetie. You don't want to have a part of it.
This trainable has a hot wing in her ass.
Oh, sweetie. Doesn't the sauce burn? No!
And the prank phone calls, he calls the Trainable's parents, your child got an A today. Really? No, we're at the comedy club. She's eating a napkin.
He serves them napkins. What's something? Yes, hamburger. Here's a napkin. Hi.
Wait, Vinny's having a problem with this, though.
Oh, Vinny don't like it. Tell the truth, Vinny.
No, it's very. I can't necessarily chime in on trainables.
Why?
Yeah.
Do you know he has a trainable haircut. Look.
It's something maybe
retarded bangs he has.
I have trainables answering my phones at the club. I'm just saying that it's funny. Go ahead. Maybe something will pop out.
Why? Is there somebody that you know that's a
yes?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh boy.
So that's it. But it doesn't.
By the way, I knew that from the beginning. As soon as we started. Oh yeah, I saw it in his eyes.
Yeah.
Well, let me explain.
You're being
this
a good
is
sport,
more
Vinny.
A parody on the films themselves. We're goofing on the people that put together these archaic films on training mentally challenged people.
Have you heard the things I've said?
Yeah, I wonder, it's not that I'm carrying a poster in front of the station, don't listen or anything, but fucking Norton is definitely not parodying anything.
I'm just a scumbag, dude.
Dirtball.
Norton's trying to put asses in the seats. Preferably not trainables.
I felt that from the beginning.
I caught Vinny trying to like be a sport.
He was trying to be cool about it.
He has a trainable shirt, a trainable head. You and your dumb trainable face. Get over it, Vinny. I seen you laughing at diabetics.
That's a good point.
That's only you.
Leave soon to have Sleestack feet alone.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness, Paul. Man, what are you gonna do, Vinny?
I'm just listening. It's very funny. I don't expect a man like you to understand because you don't have a decency chromosome.
Yes, I do, man.
No, you
and
fucking do
I know
not.
people who have retarded kids and the whole thing. Everybody can get laughed at.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I can't necessarily chime in on it.
Some retarded kid jerking off in class is funny on any planet.
Frankly,
Any
Patrice,
planet,
I'm
on
hoping
any level, anywhere, anytime.
Also, don't forget hot. I mean, I'm sorry, but she's not modest.
And you'll love that uncontrolled retarded piss where they just piss when they don't even know it, and Norton's there to catch them. Oh, they pissing.
He's in the classroom on one of those mechanic crawlers that they used to get under the cars with, just sliding from seat to seat. Oh, getting pissed off. Oh, there goes Janie.
Oh, look at Vinny. Oh, poor fella.
No, listen, I'm not laughing.
I almost feel like we shouldn't play the
next one.
Please play.
Not only do I feel we should play the last one, we should replay the first 3.
We have one more left.
You're not. Are you mad?
This is
You're not
fine.
mad?
No.
This is finally it. The last one about improper touching.
Can you teach values or sexual morality to a trainable?
If you don't teach them, there's always the chance that they'll get in trouble, and they can be arrested.
Teachers should not thrust their own moral values on their students. There are too many conflicting moral systems today. This is the responsibility of the family, if available. However, it is the teacher's duty to enlighten their students on the commonly accepted standards of sexual behavior. No one should use the body of an unwilling partner for their own pleasure. Unprotected and unplanned sexual intercourse is wrong. And no one need allow anyone to touch their bodies if they do not want them to. We may not always succeed in reaching the trainables. We must always try.
Oh, that one's boring.
Patrice would never get laid if he followed those rules.
But oh man,
Oh, wow.
I was gonna say they're teaching them not to commit rape. That's useful.
Yeah, very useful, Patrice.
That's very useful.
But they probably use more practical language. Keep those sticky hands off the neck of the girl in the flowered dress.
No, that was it.
Yeah, kind of a downer ending.
We didn't end on an up note on that one.
Stay tuned. More Decade of Dominance to come. We'll be right back. We're back with more of the Decade of Dominance All Request Show. Call 1-866-385-4631 to request your favorite moment.
This is Ed in Boston, and I'd really like to hear about Amy Schumer getting finger banged in the front of a taxi. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Oh, God, it's so dark. It's bad.
All right, take your time.
When did this happen?
A lot of
This is
details.
so bad.
When did it happen, by the way?
What were you wearing?
I remember what I was wearing.
Yeah, what were you wearing?
Oh, Jesus. This is so awful. Could it be any less appealing with my morning voice? I just walked in
don't
here.
worry, it's great. Lucille Ball.
I sound like I have leprosy.
Did Mr. McGillicuddy finger you?
Viv came up.
How old were you?
I was 18.
Oh,
God. This is so awful. This is the worst.
Do tell.
This is the
Amy.
worst. Okay, but it sucks
18.
because the weekend after I left here, I was on the road, and then people who heard the show came, and whenever I would make a rape joke, they'd all be like,
Oh.
so now when I say my super sweet fingering joke, they're all going to be like, ooh.
Oh, creepy.
Okay, this is exactly what happened.
Do tell.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys should come see my special. I'm taping an hour special.
Of course.
At the Fillmore in San Francisco on June 23rd.
Ooh, the Fillmore.
Please come out, San Francisco.
That's very cool
Yes.
for Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
18, what were you wearing? Were you still in high school?
Atlanta Punchline tomorrow.
The
Okay,
the summer of your senior year?
It was the summer.
Okay.
Okay, it was the summer. It was the summer going into my sophomore year of college. So, yeah, 18, maybe I just turned 19. So we were driving home from a bar. I was in the front seat of the cab. All my
Front
friends
seat.
are in the back.
Oh, okay.
But I remember choosing the front seat on purpose.
Oh.
Why?
Did you get a
I'm
look at the
huge whore?
Wait, did you did you get a look at the driver before you chose the front seat?
Yeah,
Oh,
and let me
okay.
tell you, disgusting.
Wow, nice.
He was like not. He looked like a cab driver.
Right.
What
I wasn't
city?
like, oh, we hit the jackpot with the one hot cab driver.
What city were you in?
New York.
All right.
What nationality was he?
He was white.
And what were you wearing?
I was wearing a mini skirt
Oh,
and a
boy.
tube top, which was my uniform at the
Oh.
time. Even though I was another good 24 pounds than I am right now.
Oh, it's fantastic.
idea.
A little chubby girl in the front seat.
I had no idea. I was
Chubby
like,
and eager.
you know
Great.
what?
Just wanting those fingers.
Oh God!
Anything.
This is so awful.
Yeah.
a little.
My dad
money
lives in a
for cab
hospital,
fare?
and like his friends listen to the show. Like, we heard your daughter today.
Wow. They'll love it.
They're
That's
gonna
true.
love this.
They will love it.
He's gonna be so proud.
Yeah.
So I was sitting in the front, and my friends were in the back, wasted, and sort of one at a time they got out, and I was getting out with my last friend, who was like asleep in the back, and I was just drunk, and I was going through a phase where I like to get in a lot of trouble sexually and sort of do
Oh.
stuff that scared myself.
God.
I would go home with it was fucking.
This is great.
I know.
Yeah,
I am loving this.
This is really hot.
So- So
I hope you're not looking for sympathy.
I just
This is really hot.
This is
Hope
such
you are
a
looking
mistake.
for cum.
I'm regretting. I'm not only regretting coming here. I'm regretting ever doing comedy.
Yeah.
So I just like was sort of. I think I just wanted to feel like I was really turning him on, like making him go out of his mind. So I just was sort of like I just sort of kind of like was sliding my leg over to him. Why am I saying this on here? I hate this.
While you're driving in the cab or while you're
Yes,
parked?
while he's driving. My friend was asleep in
So
the
you're
back.
opening your little chubby legs.
Your little chubby
I
legs.
referred to them as sturdy back then. Okay.
So you're
man,
moving your left leg toward the cab driver.
So he's driving. I'm just driving
I'm
here,
so depressed.
imaginary driving, and then like right next to him,
I need like a
leg
publicist or
starts
something.
moving
Like,
closer.
don't just talk about.
And he's
your-
probably like, did he look over?
Yeah, he looked over.
Yeah,
he was
I
like,
bet he
"What
looked
is-
over."
What is going on?
So-
and
and then what happened?
and he sort of like was like.
How does he make the move?
So gross.
How does he
really
make the move?
All
What
right.
happened? Your leg's
he
opening.
didn't make the move. I
Oh.
took his hand and
Oh
put it.
my God! I knew it.
This is the greatest thing ever.
You took his hand and just put it on your young 19-year-old.
18.
I put it on my skirt, and
Wait. Where exactly did you put his hand? On
your left
on the
thigh?
leg, or did you put it ground zero?
I went right.
Oh my!
Oh my God! I thought maybe he like a little leg so he could rub your leg a little first.
No.
You went right for the
said,
gut.
"You
Put
Fuck
that
that
fucking
foreplay.
that hand that he coughed in and was digging in his nose
Yeah.
all night.
That all that bad
he
money
was-
went
He
through.
looked like the MTV cab driver. Remember that guy?
Yeah,
Like he was
greasy.
Oh,
He was, There
wow.
was nothing like
Yeah.
attractive about this
What a
dude.
banner night
So
for
she's
this
sleeping
guy.
in the back.
This guy
She's
must have
asleep
lost
in the
his
back.
mind.
And he, and I, like, we only had like 20 blocks to go, so I was like, this guy better get to work.
Oh, he probably fucking. oh, that guy.
God.
That guy. Is that him?
That
Yeah.
really looks like him.
Oh,
So I bet you anything, this guy's like a
wrong
listener
with
to
you?
this show.
Yeah.
I
Probably
would,
is.
oh God, I would.
So you put his hand right on your
I
puss.
put his hand right on my puss.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, and
Wait.
he
Was everything ready to go?
Were you?
What are you talking about?
pantyless?
Were you ready to accept him?
Were you?
How dry does a girl have to be that you can't get a finger in there?
Well, that's,
Yeah.
Wow.
But I was turned on. I was excited.
Oh
I was,
yeah.
So you
Just
put
thinking
his-
about it.
Did you have panties on?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did he pull them aside or did
Moved
you?
him to the side.
Oh my God.
I moved him to the side.
Oh, you were just
You
eager.
victimized him basically.
Yeah, you raped
yeah.
the guy. So
I know. When I tell the story, I say I let a cab driver finger me, but
Yeah,
really
no.
I took his
Yeah.
hand.
you raped
Exactly.
him. So what did he? What happened?
He did what you do with a vagina.
So he fingered you.
He fingered
For
me and
20
rubbed
blocks.
my clitoris.
Oh, was
until
it good?
I achieved orgasm.
Oh, you came.
You
I
did.
Came. I came.
Oh my God.
And then
This
and
is
then like
how'd-
we got where we were
fantastic.
going.
Did you go for the quiet orgasm?
Yeah.
Not to wake your friend?
Yeah, like trying not to make a
Did
sound.
you rub his dick?
Little,
No.
little meows and.
I did not touch him.
Did he ask
No?
you to?
Oh no! But what happened was we got where we were going, and so like my friend in the back kind of woke up, and he was like, "Where are we taking this party?" Like he was kind of like,
Of course.
"Yeah, of course."
That's good.
And
He
and
was
I
the winner of Gash Cab.
Oh my god!
How long have you been sitting on that? Come on,
I
be honest,
just
be
thought of it.
honest.
I swear.
That
I
just popped
thought of
up.
it.
Too good.
That was strong.
Yeah.
That was strong.
Wait.
Oh,
No,
Chip?
it was
No,
like
Chip.
pussy of fortune.
No,
No, that doesn't work,
not
Chip.
pussy of fortune.
Chip, that doesn't work.
How long did
Oh God.
How long did it take to come?
I hate thinking of the plot points of this show.
How many?
Yeah,
how many?
yeah.
How many blocks?
We get it. I know.
How many minutes?
I came right before we got there.
So what happened? He wanted to know, and what did you pay for the thing?
The cab?
Yeah. Did he make
Yeah.
you pay?
Wow.
How hilarious
What
is
is not
that?
even on the house?
What a dick! I love it. She
No,
wasn't going to jerk him off. He's like, all right, $8.50.
What a
It was easier for him to separate the dollar bills.
Me and my friend.
He fucking made you pay.
Me and my friend. I'm sure we split it. I would not have been.
So
like,
wait, what
this
did he
is
say
on.
to you?
He was like, so as soon as I came, I was disgusted with myself and him,
right.
and he was just like, where are you? Where are we going? And I was like, and I just like got out of the.
It's Eric Nagel. Coming up next.